Ladies and gentlemen, one and all, I certainly wish I could right now say something like prepare yourselves for war, but considering that we are already in the very middle of it all, it doesn't really matter now, does it? Yes, indeed, what you are looking right now is Canada. And Canada is burning all over the place. Are those screams I can hear in the distance? Not just screams, but also gunfire. Why, I do believe that we have just found ourselves in the middle of hell. That is what I am fucking looking at right now, hell. Not just that though, ladies and gentlemen, one and all, greetings and welcome back to Let's Play XCOM Enemy Unknown the Reimagining. Welcome to our very first terror mission. And I am so not ready for this. Oh no, so not freaking ready. The freaking... Oh my Jesus Christ, calm down TSC, calm down. Your commentary is getting all out of freaking whack. Find a starting point. Alrighty then, Canada. Panic level 5. The people are dying and we need to save them. Yes, indeed, that is after all the point of a terror mission, saving civilians. Within the original XCOM, that was always a rather huge pain. And why? Because civilians behaved rather sporadically. They would not hide, they would just walk right into their deaths with open arms. However, that is only the start. Why exactly are terror missions so evil? Because of one reason, and one reason only, I'd almost like to say, chrysalids. Have you ever heard of chrysalids, ladies and gentlemen? If you have never played an XCOM game before in your lives, probably not. Chrysalids are rather nasty, black aliens that like to turn human beings into zombies. Not just that though, they can do that pretty much in one hit. Yes indeed, one hit kills. Doesn't matter if it is a simple civilian or even an XCOM operative, one hit, they get turned into a bloodthirsty zombie. And just like within the good old Alien movie, or Aliens, Alien 3, whichever movie you prefer, they will very soon, after getting infected, turn into a new chrysalid. The chrysalid will burst out of their very body, and then it will just slowly but surely grow over our heads. An infestation of chrysalids. Yes, chrysalids. Oh, the memories. The very painful memories, they are overwhelming, really. Let's see. Can I remember how many people I lost to the chrysalids in the past? Too many. Some of my best friends were among them. I never saw them again. Right in front of my very eyes, they were turned, and the turned eventually decided to explode, revealing their hideous evil that was hiding inside, wearing human skin as we wear clothes. You get my point, don't you? The chrysalids. I don't like them, not at all. And now that I have ranted for about almost 4 minutes about it already, it is time to begin a Canadian terror mission. There is something new at the very top of the screen. Hum-dee-dee-dum-dum-dum, a display. Looks like we've got about 18 freaking civilians within the area. Are you kidding me? 18 civilians. So far, none of them have been saved, but thankfully also none of them have died. Where are them at? Ooh. What do we have here? Aha, I can see them civilians. There are 2 on top of that very building. How are we supposed to get up there? Well, I can imagine a few ways, but how are we supposed to get up there without triggering aliens? It is not possible. So let's see, what exactly did the mission description talk about? Losing this one could result in severe negative consequences, political consequences. The council won't be happy if we screw this one up. And also I just had a lag spike there. No idea if you saw it, but I certainly felt it, and it bothered me greatly. Here's hoping that it won't happen again. Good lord, would you just take a look at this place? The cars are on fire, the buildings are a complete mess, there is alien goop all over the streets and the pavements, blood as well, street signs that have been torn out of the ground, and chaos, smoke, the screams, it's everywhere, they are everywhere, everything is everywhere. I can't handle this. And why? Because I fear a lot of things, but what I fear the most at the moment is to lose all of my precious soldiers. As you remember, I only took the best of the best with me. All 5 of them are not rookies, no, they are people who have already gained quite a lot of combat experience. However, even the greatest amount of combat experience cannot stand up to the very threat that is a single chrysalid. Well, I'd say it is time to move out. Yes, indeed, time to move out. The only problem is chrysalids can obviously turn civilians into zombies or mutants, hosts, whatever you wish to call them. And that means we will need to move about very strategically, for if we don't, they will just take all of the civilians and turn them into more and more hostile creatures. Let's see. I'd say the mission could work out if we can at least save 9 of the 18 civilians, perhaps 10. Yes, being above the halfway point could certainly help us out. How to approach this situation? What is this building here? Can't exactly read the sign. A bar? And also a grill. Well, now the grill is on fire. Get it? How to access the building, though? There's a civilian right there, and apparently we can, for the first time ever within XCOM, interact with them. We just need to walk up to that person and can then evacuate the poor sod into the Sky Ranger, I presume. If there's enough space, we'll at least get him out of the freaking danger zone. Alrighty then. Enough postponing the inevitable. We need to hurry, we need to save... Ugh, good lord. We need to save those that can be saved still, before this entire city goes to hell. Alrighty then. One of you 5 needs to approach that civilian. Lamia, darling, keep yourself ready. That sniper rifle of yours, plus your abilities and accuracy, they may be our key to survival. Larian the mage, as our assault soldier, you can move about quite efficiently. However, being efficient alone is not going to save your hide. Over here for now. I am so scared of making the first move. So very, very scared. Ugh. Nothing yet. What a surprise. This area is so huge. So big. There's another civilian over there. Where could them aliens be at? See, the problem is that chrysalids or other aliens will never stop to move about. They will even continue to, you know, attack and infect civilians during their turn. I guess that is kind of self-explanatory, but you see the issue here. Once we end our turn, they will get down to business, and they will not stop until they have claimed all of the civilian lives. I want to move you in more than that, Larry, but a reaction shot is very important right now. Oh my gosh, it's gonna save lives. Not just civilian lives, but more importantly, your own. Be brave, good sir. Well, nothing yet. What a surprise. I'd say we shall try to take care of the various civilians over here first. There's one, a second one, maybe even 3. Well, there's a third one, a fourth one as well. A good starting location to collect people. Alright then, Larry and the mage needs support in the form of a support soldier. What are you, Stormy the Master? You are a support soldier. Smoke grenades. They will not be able to protect us from the claws and teeth of the chrysalids. But I shall not forget about them. Either Booyah or Stormy. One of you two needs to support Larry. Well, what do you know? The first 10 minutes are already over and I have not yet finished my first turn. But I am pretty sure most of you who have ever played XCOM before will understand what I am so scared of. The chrysalids, the terror missions, oh my lordy, it is finally happening. And I didn't see it coming. Well, I kinda saw it coming, but it still caught me off guard. Booyah Dragon, are you more accurate? Let's see. Well, offense? Wait a second. Health, will, defense, offense? Where's your bloody accuracy at? Why can't I take a look at that? That is bothersome. Stormy? Is the offense maybe supposed to be accuracy? I don't know, but Stormy, you are going to be the one. Accompany Larry over here. Activate Overwatch. With that scope of yours, you should be able to fire away rather accurately. Hopefully. This over here is just one huge parking area. And also, my game just decided to stop because a window decided to pop up. Everything is deciding stuff on their own, without my permission. Do I wish to make an update? No, I don't freaking wish to make an update. Window, thank you very much. Well, that threw me off balance a little, but I am still kicking. I am still calm and focused, and I might be lying about a few of those statements. Darling, behind... yes, behind that car with you. Ready yourself? With that pistol for the moment. Here we go. Next up, Booyah Dragon. You and Jerry Sheen shall accompany Lamia. Our heavy soldier has moved in. You, Booyah, will continue to stay close to the Sky Ranger. Alrighty then, ladies and gentlemen, let it begin. The massacre. Yes, it is definitely going to be a massacre. Prepare yourselves for plenty of human screams. Sadly, I will not be able to do a single thing about it. Let them go to town. But afterwards we shall do our very best to save what little is left of Canada. Are they going to show themselves? The chrysalids, will they dare to? Please don't. Give me more time, a few more turns, that is all I am asking for. Please. Oh boy.
Missed the target. Here they come.
You hear that?
Gosh dang it, we've got contact, not yet chrysalids, thankfully, but floaters. They are, however, also a pain, because they just killed one civilian. Gosh dang it, we already lost one of them. You will pay for that, you bloody floating bastards, all of you. How to approach this situation? They are inside this building. I could rush in and try to save civilians, but... I would need to risk the lives of my soldiers. I mean, that is going to happen either way, eventually, but I don't want to risk their lives so early on already. The mission has only just begun. But we lost one life. The race against time has begun, and but we cannot afford to slow down. If we slow down, they will use their chance and overrun us. That civilian over there, gosh dang it, would be a dashing move. You can't move in close enough. We need to dispose of these floaters ASAP, as fast as possible. Maybe if Larry can spot one of them, that might give Lamia an opportunity. However, what about you? Stormy, be brave. Come on, spot those floaters for us, I beg of you. Yes! Good job, my friend, very good job indeed. One of them is over there inside that building. Your chances to hit leave something to be desired, but this is what we have Lamia for, if she can see it. Well, she can't, at least not without the sniper rifle. Hence why I am now going to exchange her weaponry again. Darling, gosh dang it. Not close enough, or well, she is close enough, I am sure, thanks to her squad side ability, but the cars are in the way. Alrighty then, we need to do this the hard way. And by hard way I mean, well, rushing in, risking our lives. What can you do?
Target acquired.
Well, that's just marvelous. So we have 4 floaters. Fricking 4 of them, all live and kicking in one and the same spot. And we can't fire a rocket in there, because it would kill the civilians. They seriously got us this time, certainly. And you, Stormy, that very position is a dangerous one indeed. What to do, what to do? Should I risk your life? 60% chance to hit that one. 80% chance to hit that one all the way in the back. Come on, TSC, think. Maybe... maybe... Booyah? Can you anything see from over there? Also, I totally said that the wrong way. Can you see anything from your very location? Yeah, let's go with that variant. Of course, you are now completely, utterly useless, Jerry Sheen. You are much too far away from the actual zone of combat that is currently taking place. If you can say it like that, blah, I don't care. What to do? Lamia, darling? Too far away. Alrighty then, Booyah, I've got an idea. First, you will need to move in. You can see one of them. That is good. Very, very good. Simply try to pull off a miracle shot. I don't care. I believe in you. Yes, I do. Well, that missed. I should have expected it, really. Yes, I should have. But now I am going to pay the price for my foolishness. I still want to take the shot with Stormy, though. See, the problem is, if I decide to attack now, they will gain an opportunity. Plenty of opportunities to shoot at me. However, if we don't do this, they will be able to kill so many civilians. If they get lucky, perhaps 4. And that is not acceptable. Alrighty then, Stormy. A risky move, but you've got plenty of health. I think you do. Come on, 80% chance to hit, 80% chance to kill that guy. Do us all the favor. You hit him. Yes, indeed, you managed to hurt it. But the floater is still breathing, still kicking. That is unacceptable. Very unacceptable, I might add. Oh dear. Now the very changes I made to the health of the floaters is going to... it's going to destroy me. Why did I do it? Why? I can only ask why so much. Until it hits me, the realization that it's pointless. I changed the HP for whatever reason. I underestimated the difficulty, and this is the price I'll now need to pay. The price in the form of my soldiers, their precious lives. Larry, can you still do anything from over there? You can see them. All of them. Well, most of them. Can you try to hit the one that is already hurt? Come on, please. With that shotgun, it is possible. You just need to aim, and you need to believe in a little bit of luck. Don't hit that civilian over there, though. I wouldn't approve of that. Come on, are you serious? This won't end well. Jerry Sheen, we need you. We fucking need you over here. ASAP. No way around it. Come on, darling. Can you finally see them? I can't believe it. Good lord. And just in the nick of time, we might be able to execute one of them after all. Maybe not, but I am not going to waste this opportunity. Come on, darling. Come on. 81% chance to hit. Take out at least one of them. 3 is still too much, but better than 4. What? Why? Oh, no, 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 no. She moved already. Of course, she moved already. Gosh, dang it. And here I thought I could actually win this mission. Silly me. What about the pistol, darling? No targets available. Well, this is it. Everyone, it was an honor to serve with you. It was an honor. It was an honor to be your commander. But this is a terrible situation for all of us. Good lord. This won't end well. Not at all. What?
As unprofessional as it sounds, the bite seems to have turned him into a zombie.
They are here. Oh, no, 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 no. Stay the fuck away from me, you bastard. Whoa. Don't you do it. Stay away from those fucking civilians, you sons of bitches. Oh. He executed that lady. No! Oh, Jesus Christ. 5 damage. Are you kidding me? He is almost dead. Wow. God almighty. They are executing civilians left and right. Not just that though. Stormy the Master is going to die within the next turn. The next hostile turn, I should add. Oh my lord. 5 points of damage, good lord. Sir, I don't think you are wearing a nanofiber vest. No, you are wearing a scope. I can't believe you are still alive, good sir. Oh, look at that. A civilian actually decided to flee. Well, that is certainly something I did not expect. But this fella over here worries me. And why? Because it is a fucking zombie. There is a fucking embryo or something slumbering within that carcass, that moving carcass, and soon it will turn into something horrible. Oh my Jesus, what to do, what to do. Lamia, darling. You can see absolutely every single one of them. 5 targets. Oh, it is never a good sign. It is never at all a delightful moment if you can suddenly see 5 targets and they are all still happy and living and breathing and etc. Which one should I try to hit? 2 of those bastards decided to escape to the roof, and up there they will no doubt decide to murder even more civilians. Also, they have an elevation bonus, so that won't help the situation. Oh, come on. Gosh dang it, darling. I actually believe we might not we might not be able to win this. I mean, all of the odds are against us. We... I don't know. I am trying to come up with a strategy here, but it's just not working out. I do believe this might actually be it. We might lose Canada. There's too many of them. We are already wounded. One of our soldiers is almost dead, and they have the perfect ability in the history of ever. They can fly. They will simply swoop down to every single civilian who is still alive, and then they will proceed to execute them on the spot. What to do? Both of you are in a terribly inconvenient location. And we can't fire a rocket. We just can't. The risk is too great. Oh my... This is not happening. Tell me that this is not fucking happening. Well, you can still see one. Only 27? Are you fucking kidding me? What about that rocket? There are civilians in the area. Come on, please hit it. I mean, this is a desperate move. Because, of course I can try to hit them, but it's like they already have me in a corner. All I can do is try to shoot and freaking, I don't know, cause miracle shots to happen. Of course he missed.
No, shot wide.
This is a fucking disaster. Oh my gosh, this is a fucking disaster, this is. Larry, that zombie is getting dangerously close. Could you please try to kill it? I'd appreciate it. Oh my god, it's still alive. It didn't die. One shot from a shotgun and it didn't fucking die. I could try to save that civilian, but... come on.
Get out of here.
Yes! We saved one! We managed to save one man! That isn't going to help us out in the long run, of course, but it's something. It's fucking something. Oh, get into better cover, good sir. Even though there isn't any good cover anywhere. Yeah. Who is left who can still do something? Booyah, dragon. What to do? That zombie over there